Thank you, Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen of the committee. Thanks for the opportunity to speak. I come before you as part of this coalition of public sector unions representing all the workers Mr. Kerrigan just mentioned. And I would hope that as you see us here before you today, you can also see all those workers, those teachers, the public employees, and all those others who do the work of the state of Illinois and the citizens of Illinois. The public policy impact of this legislation and the policies that this bill would implement is having a numbing impact on the state's teacher workforce. I would agree with Minority Leader Cross on a couple of points. This pension, Tier 1, is a good system, and that's something that current employees, current teachers especially, are looking at with confusion and some sense of chaos for an impending change contemplated in this bill. At a time when the General Assembly has made bold steps in the area of education reform, you're considering a policy that would have a profound negative impact on the ability of school districts to attract and retain the best and brightest to the teaching profession. And I might add, too, that we often hear international comparisons about Illinois and the United States in general, and in all the, excuse me, all the countries that are often cited as top performers in education, South Korea, Germany, Finland, Singapore, and others, not only compensate teachers at a much better rate than the United States, but provide for retirement security. We have a promise made. As Mike mentioned, the debate should be about how we address the pension debt and not how to force teachers and other public employees into choices that are detrimental to their retirement security. The promise made, Hannah Arendt, the American political theorist, said promises are a uniquely human way to order the future, making it predictable and reliable. And we do that in Illinois and in this country with our Constitution. And the Constitution states that membership in a public pension system is an enforceable contractual relationship, the benefits of which may not be diminished or impaired. And I know you've heard a little bit about that already today. I would just like to cite a couple of points made in the Senate Legal Counsel Eric Madere opinion about the constitutionality of the pension. Two conclusions that he made, and I will quote: "A public employee's participation in a public pension system creates an enforceable contractual relationship in the employment context. The drafters intended to provide constitutional protection to the pension benefit rights in place when an employee started employment and became a member of that system. And the pension clause serves as a bar against any unilateral legislative or governmental action to reduce or eliminate the pension benefit rights in place when an employee became a member of the pension system." And certainly the changes contemplated in this bill would do that. By increasing the member contribution every 3 years, staying in Tier 1 becomes more and more unaffordable, and such a person would be forced into the lower benefit.